Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the not so abandoned house. So we are still not moved in. I know we promised we're moving in soon. Turns out everything that we want to do and the time it takes to do that, those two things don't line up, because we thought for sure we'd be moved in here before Phil and Lolo got back. You will see very shortly that they're actually here to help us because we're actually not ready to move in. Tons of things going on, but we're very close. Very close to moving in. But we have the whole gang over here. We're knocking it out, hopefully really close by the end of this video. But there's still a few things we need to do before we can officially say we're gonna move in there. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Go! He still got it, still got it.
Hey, did you mow?
I did. Do you like it? You like how I mowed?
Yeah.
Would you say I do a good job?
Yes.
Do you like the way I edge? Uh-huh. What's all this stuff in here?
All the stuff I'm hiding in the RV.
Yeah, it's tons of stuff. So this is one of the many things that we need to address. This right here. This has been a catch-all for all of our things. So we've just been kind of sort of piling things in the barn building, the shop as you would say, in preparations for moving in. By the way, we still have a fifth wheel hitch and a washer and dryer that are for sale. We also still have the tent. Where's the tent? It's in the house. We still have the Moride Patio EX tent. It's still for sale as well. But we have tons and tons of things in here, and we want to start using this space. Right now, it's a storage unit. By the end of this video, it doesn't need to be a storage unit anymore. We are going to clean this up. I know we've already made a video where we cleaned this up from the previous owner. Well, the new owners, us, have already made it a mess. And we need to use this space for something else. So today, we're gonna take all this and make it have a home, right?
Yep, it's a mess.
It is a mess, isn't it? Yeah, it is, huh, Bubba? Welcome to the main house. You guys will be happy to know that even though there's not a lot of progress made, there is some. All that stuff that used to be right there, no longer there. All that stuff over there, also no longer there. Kitchen, still not a kitchen. Waiting on the Blue store to call us back. Who knows? We might go see the orange store about some solutions for that, because apparently there's a holdup in the line we're in. But in this main room, before we can move in, Alicia has decided she wants these walls to be finished sanding. That way we don't have to do it once we move all our stuff in. I know there's gonna be some construction right there, but for the main part, she wants these walls finished sanding. Come this way, let's see what Alicia's up to. You will notice Alicia has some new furniture in this room.
Hi, yes I do. Another, probably my best marketplace find yet.
Do you have some tips you want to share with us, like 47 or 48 tips?
Go watch a couple videos back and you'll hear all my tips if you missed that video. But come on, okay, there's a few things I'll spend a good amount of money on. There are also things I will not spend money on because I know my kids are going to destroy them. Furniture is kind of one of those things for me. So when I saw this all on Marketplace, I knew I had to have it. It has a few little nicks in it. Where was the biggest nick? It was on
top of that one.
Over here. Come look. This is the biggest nick of everything. I can fix that, or I can fix it enough. Just take a guess in the comments how much this cost. 2 nightstands, a headboard, a dresser, an
you gotta stick with me. Come on, camera lady.
A dresser and an armoire.
I'm glad you said that because I was gonna call that something different.
We do have to tighten these. There's a little bit of damage in there. That's all gonna be hidden. I don't care about that. Just take a guess. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you. $300. $300? Come on. $300? Like, I would have gave you $1,000 for this.
Well, they're actually probably gonna watch this now.
They are probably gonna watch this, but this was a great find. I kind of despise furniture that is not real wood after living in the RV, because you know, the kids literally can destroy it in 10 seconds. Like, and once that first layer of fake wood peels off, there's no saving it. So whenever I look for furniture pieces, I try to look for real wood. These, as far as I can tell, and you said they're heavy, are real wood.
I'll tell you right there, you need a crane to move that.
Yeah. The thing I loved about this is that in our bathroom, we basically have no storage. Like all we have is what's under the sink. So we have nowhere to put like towels and washcloths and things like that. So I thought this might be a great place to put that. So that's why I kind of wanted this bigger piece. And then the other thing I loved is that it was just a headboard. There was no footboard or sideboard because with Brooklyn Bedding, we got the high-rise platform. And this platform can be screwed into the top of the headboard, and we don't have to worry about screwing in side pieces and footboards and all that and figuring that out, or slats in the bed where a box spring would normally go. So I think it's gonna be beautiful. I'm super excited for this find. Have you guys ever gotten a better deal than this? Come on, $300 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of real wood furniture? Come on, so good.
And now you guys know why I bought that trailer. Joke's on you. It's for nothing else but to go pick up Alicia's Facebook finds.
So you mean I get to keep shopping? I'm okay with that. Yeah, but I am just giving it a quick once over with some furniture polish. And then my mom is headed to the store to get some of those little markers that fill in all the little scratch marks, because there are just a couple, but like I said, I don't care about that. And as Kevin said, if this doesn't end up working for us, we can always buy something else and sell this on Marketplace, because this is a great Marketplace find.
So yeah, in Caden's room, y'all seen the furniture. We need to pull up this paper because we're done painting.
Yep.
We need to put all the covers on the outlets. And then it's probably time to start building that John Deere bed. But yeah, there is our yellow and green, more yellow and more green. Then what?
Then we get some furniture in our room.
Yeah, you wanna go check out your room? Let's go. Hey, Bubba. All right, so in the pink and blue room, we still have these custom shelves we need to move.
So we made Bubba's closet.
Yeah, this is for Bubba's closet. We also need to pull up the paper in y'all's room, put your covers on. Yeah, y'all remember painting there? That's where you painted, isn't it?
And this is where I painted.
Uh-huh, where'd you paint? Right there?
Number one's right here.
Good job.
I painted right here.
Bye, Bubba. Oh, you painted over there too? How do you say you're so smart?
And I painted over here.
He just showed me all the places he painted. He pointed there, there, and there.
I painted like this, like this, like this, like this, like this.
Wow, I'm so thrilled that you can't tell where they painted.
You really can't.
I was really worried because there was so much paint, like it was thick. But
Yeah.
no.
Where'd you paint?
You like it? It looks so good.
Bye. He's going to his room. So yeah, we probably need to finish the job and put everything back together.
You look, y'all. Look at the blue.
Yeah, we need to finish the job.
Look,
Bob Ross.
I've been busy.
I know, we've all been busy, and now I'm a little sick. If you can't tell, I have a cold, so that's why I sound a little off. Oh, he wants to go to his room. He wasn't here when you showed him his room. We got Buddy here. Did you show him Buddy?
Yeah, he's been outside helping me.
What's in here? You know what we gotta do in here today? We gotta clean your windows. And then your room is done.
Look at him. He's like, what are these?
Yeah, that's where your toys are gonna go, or some clothes or something. We'll put something in there. We gotta put your shelves back in, figure out your clothes rod. Uh-oh.
Put stuff in it?
You know how to put it back in? What you gonna put in it? We gotta clean those out. Yeah, that's another job.
I'm glad that he's adding value to you.
We've got lots of little jobs to do today. We're gonna be busy, so buckle up. So we are busy starting to get work, and I just gotta show y'all what these kids are doing. Oh my. Maybe not so high. Oh my. My daredevils. Go, Bubba. Also, we ran into a little snafu with this platform. We have had to add a piece of wood because, yeah, because where it's supposed to screw into the headboard, it doesn't reach. So, we have got a little makeshift board here for now. I think what Kevin said is we're gonna get some through bolts or something like that so that we can attach the wood to the headboard, and then we can attach the little frame here to the piece of wood. He asked did I want it stained. I'm gonna go ahead and say no because trying to save time, and I feel like it's going to be covered by a bed skirt and the mattress anyway, so why do we need to stain it? I may regret that later, but we'll find out. So I am all done cleaning up the furniture. I just quickly wiped over it with furniture polish. There's just a couple things I noticed. So one here, I am missing the little ring like here. It pulls off. Also, do you want to know how different brains work? Let me show you. So this is how it's supposed to go, with the smooth side out. Up here, the little pokey side that stops it from hitting the dresser is exposed. So I told Kevin, hey, I think some of these were installed wrong because some of them are facing out and some of them are facing in. I would like them to all face in. And I said, I think I'm gonna need you to take them off. I don't really know how you're gonna do it because the ring is like attached. You wanna know what he did? So he told me, come do this. Come on, how simple is that? Like, I was studying it, trying to figure out, there was some, I think over here, that are the same way. Like, how are we gonna get this ring off and get it back in? Is there like some way it comes apart? Yeah, that's why his brain is like a mechanical engineering brain, and mine is more like, let's just make things pretty. Also, this thing, I don't know if we showed it already, but it has like the hidden drawers here in the top, but we also noticed that the little nightstands have little hidden drawers. So that was cool. And also little pull-out trays here. We did find little placards on it. Let me go read where we found that this is from. It is Laura Ashley Home. Laura Ashley Home. So I was gonna look that up. Is that the same as like Ashley Furniture? I don't really know. Are you having fun yet? Uh-oh. They're ready to go outside and play in the water, but it's a little hot outside, so we're just gonna wait a little bit. And I have Grand and Papa in Caden's room cleaning his window because that's one of the windows that we did not get to. And then I think we're ready to start sanding. Shh, they're hard at work.
All right, it's time to start on this disaster of a garage. All this needs to find a better place to live because we need that open by the end of the day for something we have planned that's going to live there. So the only thing left to do is to get to doing. All right, step one, we need some outdoor air conditioner. Now we can get to work. New home for the washing machine and the dryer from the RV, still for sale. This is our dishwasher from the house. That is actually for sale. That is our fifth wheel hitch, B&W, super awesome, for sale. I found all this junk metal, which is going to the dump. Hey Alicia, do you need some truck speakers? Because I found a whole truck speaker box.
Oh man, take me back to my high school days. I feel like this was every guy's dream in his Chevy stepside truck. If he could just have those, I forget what you call them, woofers, something like that.
Some subs. But this is for a dad because you're only 8s.
Oh.
You didn't have the 10s or the 12s.
Oh my, I don't know about all this. I just remember every guy in high school wanting these things and trying to figure out how they could get them and building up their own little boxes to put them in. But no, I don't necessarily need them.
I found some oxygen bottles, and that is for an AC unit. That's probably refrigerant. I need to figure out how to recycle those.
Yeah. Anyone know? Where do you take this stuff to? I bet there's like medical, because I think these are medical grade.
I bet we know a guy who knows what to do with those. He owns a big company here.
Yeah.
I bet I could be like, hey, here's a core for whenever y'all refill them.
Yeah, I bet you could take that there, but I bet there's medical recycling somewhere here, so.
I forgot that I was filming and I worked a bunch over here.
You did good.
Mostly I was working because the AC's over there.
Yeah. Come on, someone. Don't you want to buy these 3 things?
That's now the 3rd time I've mentioned it in this video.
We're not desperate or anything.
I just need them not to be here anymore.
We're just kind of tired of looking at them, so yeah, that needs to go.
Also, I need your approval on something.
Okay.
So we saved all this trim pieces because we thought we were gonna rebuild the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And now that our kitchen plans have changed, we're no longer gonna be wooding it back up.
Yeah.
I want to burn it.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, so you have to help me because
You gonna tell Phil?
no, yeah, that's why you have to help me because if
I might pull the big pieces out for him.
Phil sees it, he's
That
gonna
way,
come.
that way I don't have to move it over there. He can just move it over there. It's less work for us, right? Hey.
What are the odds on how fast before when we start moving before he comes
sitting
out?
on the couch in there, so he's gonna see us making trips. By about our 3rd trip over to the burn pile, he's gonna be coming out to see what we're doing. I'm gonna put these little pieces in here. I think that'll work. Less carrying for me. Have you an extra battery? We're ready to roll. Let's go. We got to do something with this mound.
Well, that's what I've been working on. I've been trying to get to that.
That's a lot of stuff. But
We got a lot of baggage. Mission successful. Phil has no idea that we did all that.
I know, and we even saved him a few pieces so his feelings don't get hurt. But all that can be burned up. I just got to cover it up with something else before he realizes there's wood over there. His favorite thing, wood and bricks.
Hey, we got bricks.
Yeah, we do.
We got bricks.
And he can have those because I don't know what you do with bricks.
So, next step. We have tons of cabinet doors still,
Yes.
which we may have to reuse some. I think those are the reuses, right? I think we were smart enough to organize them. That was the first day of destruction. This is the last day of destruction, so I believe those are the ones that are the bottoms.
And that was the extras from when we moved in.
Yeah, so we need to make sure those and those stay together,
Okay.
and this stays separate so we don't have to dig through them and figure out which ones we might have to reuse.
Okay.
So
Where do you want to put them?
I'm gonna stand in front of the AC thing and you get to work.
Proud to say I didn't lift a single cabinet door, but somehow they ended up over there. Thanks, babe. Appreciate you.
It's because your dad came out here to snoop and you had to distract him.
Shimmy him away. I put him on babysitting duty since Lolo is now touching up our ceilings from the paint so that we can get the kids, what's that called? Paper up off the floor?
Yeah.
And then we can maybe move mattresses into their room and some toys, which brings us to this.
All that has to find a home over there. The reason it's going over there is because it's not ready to go in the house yet, but we need it. We need to do something right there, and that needs to not be there. Plus, we were very lazy when we put that there, and it needs to be more organized because we actually don't know which one of those boxes stays outside and which one goes in the house.
We don't know what's in what, so today we're gonna fix that.
Well, we're gonna move it and probably not organize it correctly again because, well, it's hot. It's like 1,000,000,000 degrees.
It is. It's very, very hot. But thankfully, you bought this fan, which is a lifesaver in Texas. Everyone should own one of these. This
It
is
should be
awesome.
standard. Like when you're born here, they give you one when you're born.
I know. It's really a game changer. I could use about 3 or 4 of them at this point, but this is good. All right, let's tackle the boxes. You gonna help us tackle these? Look at all this big mound. We gotta move it over here.
So we took a break from organizing the garage and we decided to, we're installing a pool.
We're installing a pool?
Yep, we're getting a pool today.
Woohoo! It might be a kiddie pool, but it's still a pool. What do y'all think? Is it good?
Like little gremlins, when you get them wet, they go crazy. So, you ready to taste the water? It's well water. Just tell them what it is. So we have a well.
I mean, our kids are playing in it.
We have a well, and they told us it's a little on the salty side. I've tasted it. I know what it tastes like. It is a little. To me, I'm not gonna tell you, but I'll do it so you don't think you're gonna die.
Okay. What if it takes 24 hours?
So you taste it.
You think it's salty?
I think it's.
I just ate chips.
It's a tad salty.
Oh yeah.
It's like eating potato chips.
Yeah.
It's like the same amount of salt at the end.
Right.
You wanna try it?
Get him!
I've been drinking the water. I've been drinking the water over here for like
No,
weeks now.
Kayla.
So I haven't died.
I'm so glad. We got most of this done. All we have left is our gray cabinets, which I think I want to put those in our room for now. Or maybe in the
They're not
girls'
gonna
room.
match our beautiful new
No, I was
furniture.
gonna put them in the closet, or maybe in the girls' closet, because we don't quite have their storage figured out yet. I don't know. We got to see where they're gonna fit, but I think that would be good because we know that their clothes will fit in that because that's what we use during the RV.
Well, they're not gonna live
So,
here, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're not gonna live here, but look, all clean, except definitely needs to be swept, maybe sprayed for bugs one more time. There was a lot of bugs.
You're gonna have that on those big jobs.
Yeah, especially when you got cracked out windows over there and doors that don't
Did you show them how we stored our stuff?
I did not.
So this is how we stored everything. You're probably going, that's a weird way to store your stuff. Well, it's because we know after rainstorms, there's water in this area right here.
Yeah, so
And it's probably mostly because that door is missing all the glass in it and it comes in through there. And also it may leak at the bottom of the door in the corner over there.
yeah, 'cause
We're not sure.
The driveway kind of tilts toward the shop, so I think a lot of water comes in through the door. And
We know it's
comes
never been in this area.
No.
It's never been back there, but there's pools randomly out there. So we decided to stack everything on top of our outdoor boxes. So if there is water over here, the stuff on bottom, it doesn't matter if it gets wet.
Right. I think that was a good idea that you came up with. I'm just looking behind you. Look, there's some more blue painter's tape. Somebody else got gimmicked. They just didn't come clean up theirs. So what's next? We're gonna clean up that area.
And then we get to show them why we're cleaning that area
Yes,
up.
then you get to have the grand reveal. What do you think it is, y'all?
They will never guess.
No, you'll never guess. It's something I've been wanting though, so I am super stoked for it to come.
It's something we could never have while traveling full-time in an RV, but it's something we always said we wanted when we got a house again.
In our defense, we had one tub of it that we never took out, or no, we did a couple times in our 3 years of traveling. But yes, it's something we always wanted. We didn't have room for it, I don't think, at our last house. We didn't have room for it traveling, but we're making room for it this time.
It's
It's a lot.
a pile of boxes. We took one set of boxes out and replaced it with another set of boxes.
20 boxes to be exact.
What is this? Well, this is a home gym system. We tried to work out the best we could while traveling full time, but most campgrounds, they had just enough to satisfy the idea of having a workout station.
Well, and we got pretty good exercise just by going on hikes and being outside and being active with the kids. So we didn't necessarily need a home gym per se.
But now that we have a home, we need a home gym. Nothing serious. This is mostly just a giant rack with free weights, but it'll satisfy everything that we want to do because we're not super workout people, but we do like to try to stay in shape.
Right, and I typically am just like a runner. Like anytime I want to get fit, lose weight, whatever, I just go for jogs or I walk a lot and run. Well, as you know, or some of you may not know, about 2 years ago, I broke my leg in 2 places. So now I'm sporting, 2 plates and like 14 screws in my ankle. And it's made it really, really challenging for me to be able to run or to go on walks because my leg just swells up afterwards or I just don't have the endurance. So I thought by having a home gym, I would be better equipped to maybe work out.
I will tell you one thing. It was a workout just putting all 20 of these boxes here.
It sure was. I feel sorry for the delivery guy who delivered all this because this was some heavy stuff. But we got it back here after we moved everything out, so that was another workout. So I feel like we're like already owning the day. Like we were rocking this. But now the tough part, you got to get it together.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this together and Alicia is gonna go do another fun job. She's gonna go start sanding in the living room.
Lolo and Phil just left with the kids. They had a great time out in the pool. Now they're tired, so they took them back to their house. So now is the perfect opportunity for me to go sand because I don't have little feet tracking sand, or what is it? Sawdust all over the house. So I am putting my plastic up, getting ready. I'm going to knock this living room out because I want to be completely done, hopefully by
You
today.
gonna take a bet?
No.
Who finishes first? Me putting this together or you sanding?
For sure you, because I'm gonna have to take so many breaks. Already, like I can't breathe because I'm a little bit under the weather. So putting the mask on and all that, I feel like I'm gonna have to take 15 breaks just every few minutes. But I'm gonna get it done because I'm over it. It's time. Plus, I'm super excited. I want you to get this put together so we can try it out. Did you tell them who it's from?
It's from a company called Tough Fit.
Yes. Their motto is Dare to be Tougher. So we're about to dare to be tougher. I'm excited about this because this is something I've wanted for probably about the last year, once I realized that running probably right now is just not for me right now, unfortunately. So we're gonna move to this, and I'm gonna pump some iron.
Are you gonna dare to be fit?
I'm gonna dare to be tougher.
Dare to be tougher.
Yes.
And just like that, we are the proud new owners of a sweet home gym.
Man, it looks pretty awesome, right?
I will say, today's workout's over with. Putting it together was a workout.
Moving the boxes over here and then putting it together, which was mostly you, let's be honest. Yeah, that was a big workout.
So let's look at what we have here. So we have, I guess they call this a rack system with a cable system in the back with various cable attachments. So that's a lat pull down. We have some curls, we have some tricep bars, we have the rope, and we have this cool little bench that can be flat or angled, however you like it. 45-pound bar, and I believe it came with 230 pounds of weight. We have a 45, a 35, a 25, and a 10.
Who can do that math?
All right, I put it together. You go first.
I want to see you do some pull-ups.
Not a chance right now.
I bet you could. Now that you've been working at the ranch, I have no doubt that you're going to be able to do that. I definitely need to stand on this, and even then it's going to be hard. But
I could stand on that and edit it out to make it look like I'm better than I am.
I am excited to come use this. Of course, I am going to need you here because, let's be honest, I haven't used a lot of this in my life. Like I said, I like to go run, but I'm hoping that I can enjoy this because this is something that I can do while the kids are playing. Like, this is more where I'm at right now versus going and running for an hour or two. So
Also, check out the view.
I know we should have faced it that way.
Well, we should
could
probably
always
clean the
turn it
windows too.
around. But yeah, it's gonna be an awesome view. But even like looking out this way, like you can keep an eye on the kids and everything. So it's pretty awesome. I'm excited to use it, but we have run out of daylight today. And you want to know something?
What's that?
I did not finish my sanding inside. I didn't even get close.
Well, let's go take a look at it.
Project for another day. Yeah, we can go take a look.
Thank you for Tough Fit for sending this out to us. If you're interested in this or any of the things they offer, check out the link in the description below. Well, it's about 40 degrees cooler in here than it is outside.
Maybe we should have put the workout center in here. It feels amazing in here after being outside. Oh, my plastic fell. That was a fiasco. I definitely needed you to hang the plastic for me. I didn't know what I was doing. So I got this piece done, the bottom, and the trim, like the rough, whatever you call it, 220 or whatever.
I see you made a huge mess, so you are doing something.
Yeah, I just am not good with that rectangular sander because it like gets stuck. And then
Well, yeah, it's because the layers aren't level.
Yeah, and it starts making lines, and like over here, I didn't know if I was messing something up. I don't know. I don't feel like I did that because it's too uniform.
Oh, that's definitely when
All across
so that's
the
from a
thing.
planer. Okay, that's from a planer.
Oh, okay.
But you're
Well,
sanding it and you're bringing out the how it was handled.
I saw that, but I mean, I'm gonna have a curtain there. Let's be honest, that's gonna be hidden. So, not too worried about that. I'm also not super worried about this wall because it's gonna have furniture on it.
Oh, so now we're just saying the parts people want to see.
But I do want to get like all of this. I couldn't get in here. I can only get because it's not even. So I could only get the little trim, and then I need to get some more sanding paper from a little triangular
No, now it's yours.
sander. It's mine.
Now they're yours?
And I did the wall there. I didn't do anything under the bar.
Yeah, I forgot this even existed until I go back and edit and like, oh, did you know there was wood under there?
Yeah, and that is something I probably do want to do because the kids will be touching it with their feet, I'm sure, if they're in bar stools. So I'll do that, but I'm just really tired. That was a lot. helping you carry all that over there. I think that took all my energy today.
So, over under, how many more videos till we move in?
Oh man. After this one?
Yes.
3.
Really? That's like 2 weeks in YouTube time.
3. 3 in real time. 2 weeks, I think. I told some family members that too. I was like, we're trying to move out before Phil and Lolo get home from their little vacation. We didn't get there. I said, but honestly, I think we have about 2 more weeks.
So how long you think? Will this be done in the next video?
Yes. This has to be done.
And then what? What do we have left? After the sanding, what do we have left?
We've got to figure out the water situation.
Well, we're going to move in whether or not the water's good or not.
No. Like the showers and the hot water and the leaking and...
Well, there's no leaks.
I thought there was in the master. No?
No, but that's totally something different. It's that awesome P-trap that they put in.
Yeah, we have some tile that's like separating from the window or the wall. Here
There goes that song again.
And so I'm just scared that water is going to get behind it. So we don't really know what to do there. We need to probably research that. And then in all the corners in the shower, the grout is like...
we looked at resealing it.
Yeah, the grout is like cracking, and so it makes me nervous to use that. I also want to seal the stone on the bottom so that it looks wet all the time because I think it's really pretty. So that's another little project. Just have a bunch of little things. I literally thought
this today is sanding and tomorrow morning we're moving in.
Oh, Kevin is so optimistic. I'm like here for it, but I'm more of a realist. Like I know because you're working this week at the ranch, so that takes a couple days, and then we have a few other obligations, and it's just hard to get over here, but we are trying to get over here so that we can work quicker. That is the
My goal is, y'all got one more video of house things, and then we're moving in.
Yeah. Oh, let's go show them in the girls' room real quick.
Also, I need to hang blinds.
Yeah, we don't even have blinds for our room. We'll just wake up with the chickens. So these were from the RV. That's what we,
It went top.
It went top to bottom. So that was the bottom. But I was thinking of just leaving this here for now.
It actually fits the doorway pretty perfect.
Yeah, it fits great. Like you could push it over and use this other 3-1, but then you can't get your little bins out.
Buddy, what's the matter? Buddy can't get past the plastic?
Oh, he's scared.
Hey, buddy. You want to come here? Come here. Let me move all this stuff your mama put in your way. Come on, dude.
Yeah, and so the cool thing about this is like we have light pink.
Hey,
bins.
dude.
Hey, bud. You've had a big day. You've been chasing cows. Yeah? He really doesn't chase so much. I'm so shocked.
He goes up there and stares at them.
Yeah, they stare each other down. I think that's like, they're probably older and he's older and they just have a staring contest.
They're probably both like, man, 20 years ago, we'd go at it.
Jump that fence. He used to be a fence jumper. But anyways, so we had gray, pink, and blue boxes in here. They're not quite the same. They're like a lighter pink and a lighter blue, but I think it's gonna work for now. I mean, we could even just hang a rod for like some hanging clothes, but I think it's good storage. It doesn't match great.
I can make something in there for our hanging space.
Yeah,
but then we have to paint it.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could paint that, but that's just not good to paint.
Well, that will not ever paint.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's that fake little, whatever they call it, the veneer or something.
Yeah. So we have this extra one and an extra one here. That's just a 6-bin, but we might use those in here until we figure out what kind of furniture they're gonna get. I don't know.
Well, I know 2 things they're gonna get. They require me to go to the store and buy new tools.
Yes.
And then you guys will probably watch for about 17 videos, me build 2 beds.
Oh, let's get those done in 2 videos. 1 week.
It's gonna be hard.
I know, it's gonna be very hard because A, we're working without plans.
Oh, I thought we had plans.
We have plans for twin size on Caden's
Oh, well, that's
bed.
easy. That's easy.
But
it's easy to make it a queen.
Okay, but we don't have plans for the bigger
Oh, you
bed.
mean the giant, intricate one we don't have plans for?
No.
I could probably figure the tractor one out.
Well, you're gonna figure the other one out too, boo. Sorry. But yeah, we need to get that because I don't really want them sleeping on the floor, but they don't mind for a little bit. They'll be on their mattresses and they'll be fine. So that's, I think, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Sorry.
The beds
Grandma.
will not be built before they move in.
No. I fully don't expect
I'm gonna go ahead and
to
say that right
happen.
there.
I just wonder too, do they have to be built in the room that they're coming into?
No.
Oh, okay. They can be taken apart and, okay.
They will be assembled in this room, but
Yeah.
you'll be able to take them apart because if we
Okay.
were to sell them
Sell
or
them,
move,
yeah.
we want to be able to take them with us.
Right, or give them to another family.
I will walk between this room and that garage out there about 490 times a day.
Yeah, you will. I'm not going to deny that, but I mean, we're making progress. It's slow, but we're making progress. But he hasn't been over here in a few days. He's been holding down the fort at Grand and Papa's house. He is worn out. He's been over here all day.
He's been worried about everything
Yeah,
today.
anytime anybody moves, he's got to go check it out if there's an animal, anything. So he is going to sleep good tonight. I think we will too. And I'm pretty sure that's all we've got for this video.
Thanks for watching. We love you and we'll see you in the next one.